Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to those in the past and the present and the future. Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's episode 8 of 8 here for the previews, and we've got Matt, Scared Shotless. Fantastic name. Some really good names this year, some really good season. I've got to say season. Really good names this season. He came in at a very, very late draft pick, so I had to draft about 4 or 5 turns after everyone else. But I still think he's picked up quite a good looking team, and we're going to run through it today because it's right there. And hopefully I did turn the right way, otherwise it's a banana. So I've got a tuft of my hair. It's made it worse. Oh well. Moving on. He's got a good looking team, we're going to run through it. Well, now I suppose. Let's do it now. Starting off with opening, I've stuck Chris Lynn and Rassi van der Dussen. I don't see Rassi as a out-and-out opener. Maybe you could see Rassi out and Rossington come in, but I just don't see it for me. I really don't see it. I do think it's a good pick. I do think it's a really good pick, Rassi van der Dussen. I do worry about the fact that there isn't really another opener. Maybe you could stick Moeen there or Steve Smith there, but Rassi van der Dussen will still do a job. Let's not put it any other way. He will still do a job. And Chris Lynn, well, he's big, booming and powerful. So need I say more. In at 3, 4 and 5 you've got Moeen, Steve Smith and Ben Stokes. You're opening up with 2 right-handers. Ali and Stokes give you a bit of left-hander batters there. There isn't too much in terms of left-handed batsmen in my 11 here, and there isn't too much in terms of left-handed batsmen at all. I think Neil Rock is left-handed, and that's about it. But I think Moeen, Steve Smith and Ben Stokes is a nice balance, because Moeen will go in, try and blast it. Ben Stokes will be able to blast it. Steve Smith will be able to play around it. A little bit of an anchor role. There is a potential that Smith could come in at 3 and play that anchor role, a bit like David Malan would do, number 3 in T20 cricket. But I've stuck Ali at 3 because I'd like to see Ali up the order, and just these two, Lynn and van der Dussen, will really try and start off fast. If they do start off fast, Ali can come in and with an extra left-hander as well, confusing the field a bit, will really try and ramp up that scoring, I think. Ben Stokes I've stuck as the captain. I really do think he's a good pick, and there's a lot of all-rounders in this team for Matt, as proved my number 6, the associate pick, David Visa. Really good pick that. David Visa was on my list to pick, just for a simple reason that it's the person that can stick you can stick in number 5, number 6, can bat and also can bowl a few overs, and that's the thing I think I've missed in my team. You haven't got that person that can bowl a few overs at all. However, you've got it with Ali, you've got it with Stokes, you've got it with Visa, and you've got 4 out-and-out bowlers further up than that as well. In at number 7, the keeper, I've got Craig Wallace. For a simple reason, I don't see Samuel Elson coming in, and the only other keepers you've got are Rossington and Rock. So I think Craig Wallace will be in there as wicket keeper. Otherwise, you sort of have to really jig the team around. He'll be in at 7. Rehan Ahmed at 8, the young left leg spinner. Really good young talent, and really excited to see how he gets on in the skit. Everyone has been really excited to have him down, and it's going to be a really good treat to have him playing in the skit. Saqib Mahmood, another pace bowler at 9, Alistair Evans and Shane Shah Afridi at 10. I do worry about the lack of a pace bowler. It's a similar thing to the Crushers. You've got good quality in the pace attack. However, you've maybe missing on the actual raw pace side. I do also look at that and think you've only got Moeen and Rehan Ahmed for spinners, so that's the other thing you could worry about. Shaheen Shah Afridi and Saqib Mahmood I think are dead sets to open the bowling. Alistair Evans though could do a job opening, and again he's quite tall, has got quite an awkward bowling action, so really wouldn't be surprised if Alistair Evans opened one bowling from either end, and ended up being quite useful doing that as well, and having Shaheen Shah Afridi come in the middle orders, really clean them up. But I'd say you've got to have maybe Shaheen and Alistair, maybe Saqib coming in middle order, because Shaheen with the new ball, goodness, it is frightening at times. On the bench you've got Samuel Elston, Adam Rossington, Jonathan Bushnell, Neil Rock and Joe Denley. A really good batting lineup there, a lot of changes there. Again, I worry about the bowling, but if you've got Visa, Stokes and Moeen, along with Joe Denley, who can bowl a bit of part-time leg spin, do you even need the 4 bowlers? Could you maybe even say Saqib Mahmood, if he's not performing, take him out for someone like Joe Denley? Push Craig Wallace up 1, push Visa up 1, push Stokes up 1 maybe, and have Denley in at 5 or 4 or 3. Then you've got more batting, a little bit of part-time bowling. I think that could be an option here, that they go really heavy on the batting and just say, look, chase this, and we'll trust the fact that you can't even get near it, because we'll bat until 9. It's a crazy tactic, but it really could work, because you'd say Moeen Ali, Ben Stokes, David Visa could do 2 or 3 overs each there. If they do 3, that's 9 overs. You need 11 overs then. You don't even need that 4th bowler. You may even not need the 3rd bowler. If you get all of them to bowl 3 and have been someone like Joe Denley coming in. Really interesting team, and I'm really interested to see how he lines up with it. Does scared shotless owner Matt. However, we've got a quote for him. Let's read it now. I think my draft went spectacularly. I absolutely loved taking part in it. I think I picked my team very wisely. I'm really excited to see the ever-explosive Chris Lynn, and would love to have drafted Bonnie Jairstou and the long barrier. So yeah, I was gutted to miss out on Bonnie Jairstou and the long barrier. Maybe Bonnie because he hasn't really got the keeper. That's why Craig Wallace is the only real option along with Neil Rock. But due to selection requirements, you can't really have Neil Rock without dropping one of the senior and explosive players. And the long barrier, you're missing that pace. He would have given you that pace. So there's the 2 options there that he probably missed out on. But it's still a really good team. And I'm still excited to have the scared shotless in the skit. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be exciting. The fixtures will be released soon. Well, hopefully later on today. And yeah, tomorrow it's live. It's live. Need Martin Seiler here to say that. Anyway, cheers for watching. Can confirm you've been an audience. And I'll see you all again very soon. 1 day to go. Goodbye.